Hello, y'all. Listen. Listen. I forgot to do my Amazon wish list, but that's simply because I really forgot. Not because I don't want y'all to send me stuff. I forgot, Bay Squad. I'm gonna do it today after this live. My skin do look really amazing. I'm gonna give y'all some time. It's Saturday. We're gonna talk about some of these fools being sued and subpoenaed and dragged. I do want to talk about the T app. I don't really want to make a short form video on that because it seems the girls are busted. How do you get busted on your day off? How do you get caught on your day off? That's all I want to know. Busted, it's 2 damn o'clock in the morning. Where you been? Listen, it seems, I told y'all so. But I never said that to y'all, Bay Squad, because y'all know over here we be on the money. We be right on the money. You can do what you wanna do and live in color. I be sharing the documents I get so y'all can look up the case numbers for Pacer. We got Ariel Mitchell. She's scared because Diddy is suing her. We have that. We're going to talk about Laverne Cox is dragged for dating MAGA, a MAGA police officer who is anti-her. Baby, when I tell y'all the LGBTQ community, the Rainbow Coalition is dog walking Laverne, I didn't think they had it in them. Baby, they got that dog up in them. They got that dog up in them. They is dog walking. Understood? And we're going to talk about Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe is being dragged as well because allegedly he paid his accuser, I think it's $23 million. I told y'all, I think it was reported. I got the number of 15. Somebody else said 23. I don't know. I told y'all she did not get a high number. Some people feel like 23 million is a lot for the things she was doing. She should have got more. She should have got more, but hell, she can make it work. Okay, she quit her OnlyFans and stuff like that. And then we're going to talk about DJ Akademiks being subpoenaed. But hello. Hello, how are you? Thank y'all. How are you? Hello. Shout out to all the international and domestic bays. Hey, AT2. I've been wanting to talk about MAGA Laverne too. Ooh, listen, the only reason I'm talking about it is because and we'll start off with Laverne Cox. She is being dragged. When I say dragged, they are baby on the internet. So for those that do not know, Laverne Cox got her big break to me off of the Orange is the New Black. She's a trans woman. She's always been very vocal about being trans and standing for the community. And I don't know, for whatever reason, she decided to come to Beyonce's internet with this video I'm going to share with y'all. Like, it is wild to me because the things she was saying it just gave, I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Okay, y'all ready? So hold on, let's get into this together. So if the community wants to drag Laverne, so be it. I feel like she said the quiet part out loud. Okay? I don't think she's the only one dating these MAGAs. I think a lot of the trans women, a very large amount of them, when they have non-black partners, child, they know who they be dating, child. Hence why they don't fight for their rights like they used to.
My ex-boyfriend, when we met 5 years ago at the height of the pandemic, he was 26, I was 48. He is blonde hair, blue-eyed, MAGA Republican voter who is a New York City police officer. We were madly in love. I did not develop any of his politics. I still have my own. Yeah, my ex-boyfriend was 22 years younger than me, hot MAGA Republican New York City police officer. Yeah. To hear more about that, go to my show at City Winery in New York City, July 28th. It's a Monday, show time 8 p.m.
A blonde-haired, blue-eyed, young tenderoni. I didn't get into his politics. Laverne is too old. Not because she was dating somebody younger. Laverne is too old to be this dense. I'm gonna play it one more time. Cause put a 1 in the chat if y'all know if y'all have a feeling y'all know what I'm about to say. Put a 2 in the chat if you like Bree, just say it. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all know what I'm about to say. Put a 2 in the chat if you're like Bree, just say it. Cause, hey Dream Doll, hello love. Hey AT2, what's going on? I'm gonna play it one more time for y'all, cause baby, this is crazy. Hey Beach Prince, hey Barry. It's a no for that wig though. Ooh. Let me show y'all.
My ex-boyfriend, when we met 5 years ago at the height of the pandemic, he was 26, I was 48. He is blonde hair, blue-eyed, MAGA Republican voter who is a New York City police officer. We were madly in love. I did not develop any of his politics. I still have my own. Yeah, my ex-boyfriend was 22 years younger than me, hot MAGA Republican New York City police officer. Yeah. To hear more about that, go to my show at City Winery in New York City, July 28th. It's a Monday, show time 8 p.m.
So let's get into the response to that video of being dragged.
I was in love. He has a beautiful soul and has really beautiful qualities. And I was in love. And as I found out his job and his politics, particularly in 2020, if you recall, we were having conversations really for the first time in the country about white supremacy and trying to have conversations with people across difference. And anyone who knows me, like for years, I've always encouraged people to have conversations with people across difference with love and empathy. That is a value of mine that I strongly believe in, and that is something I attempted to do in this relationship, and that's a lot of what the show is about, in addition to how did I get here? And then things get very complicated. It's not, I don't want to give away what happened in our relationship. You should come to the show and find out if you can. But I do want to say that reading the comments, and I get it, it feels like a lot of people in the comment section are dehumanizing people who have different political beliefs than they do. And I see that all over social media. I see that all over the media. If someone has different political beliefs, they're somehow not human anymore. And that is something that dehumanizing anyone is not consistent with my values. Fascism is not consistent with my values. I am an anti-fascist. I never adopted any of my ex's politics. I always challenged him and with love and empathy. I don't want to give away his perspectives. Often corrected him with facts, and I wanted to see if it was possible to have a relationship with someone with different political beliefs in theory, but it was just, I fell in love. like for the folks who say it's a betrayal to my community because I fell in love with someone with different politics, it's I mean, I get it. I get it, especially now. And we aren't dating now. And I don't think, like, I think, like, with this current administration, lines certainly have to be drawn. And there's, because we are fighting for our lives in a different way than we were 5 years ago. So I guess, yeah, I get it because I get people are really upset with this administration. I'm really upset with this administration. I'm devastated.
Listen, I think Laverne is a fool. And I say that with love because there's no way you were dating somebody. It's 2025 for what? 5 years. You were in love with someone who wants your rights taken away. It's very weird, very strange. And I see why they are dragging Laverne because how are you an activist and an advocate for your community and you're dating someone who doesn't like your community? You were being fetishized. And then you want to be tongue in cheek about it. No, baby. You let some young, hot, closeted man, because I've never seen this NYPD police officer, MAGA supporter, hanging out with Laverne at the red carpets or anything while she was talking about DL rappers and entertainers. Very hush and mum on her MAGA supporting NYPD blonde haired blue eyed man. See, it's certain things that they say that are cues that goes like, you're one of those. And I feel like the community dog walking Laverne because Laverne is a fool. Shh. So be it. So be it. I'm loving what I'm seeing on the Twitter. I haven't seen anybody that I know that I watch really do any video on this yet, but I can't wait. Let me know, Bay Squad. How are y'all feeling about this? Do y'all agree? Y'all disagree? It was giving you were being fetishized. It wasn't giving love. How are you in love with someone, mind you, that doesn't care about your rights, that won't even fight for you, but you talking about hearing differences of opinion? What did you fall in love with? Was it the upside down tango? Was it the dip and low sessions? The girls always find a way to make excuses for stupidity when they're increasing their heart rate. I said what I said. What are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts? And was Laverne the sugar daddy? The sugar mama? What was you over there doing with that 26-year-old? Okay, that's what I want to know. It's okay for someone to vote differently than you. It's really okay. You can't force someone to vote a certain way. I understand that, but in Laverne's case, Laverne is a trans black woman. The trans, they have been losing a bunch of their rights. So to me, I think it's weird. Slave owner and slave mentality. Ooh, everybody is pro-choice until your choice is different from theirs. That's not pro-choice. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Laverne is out here. She's an activist for the trans community. I could have sworn the trans were losing their rights left and right. I mean, do I still got that video of T.S. Madison talking? Y'all know I keep me a video, honey. I keep me a video. I keep me a video. Let me see. Because that to me is crazy. Sleeping with the enemy is wild to me. Here it is.
Bob don't gotta try to smooth it over. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Bitch, we're faggots. Do you know the country that we live in? We live in the United States of America during the Trump administration. It ain't but two of us. We're back to two things: dykes and faggots. There's nothing in between. All this non-binary, trans, goddamn, he, she.
Okay, man's going off the rail.
No, I'm just telling you. You gotta know. You have to know the hard truths of what's going on now.
Well, if the cops pull you over and say, "Faggots, get out of the car,"
it's what it is.
Who do you think he's talking to?
The person in the car that's identified as trans, non-binary, whatever. Your identities can be whatever it is.
He's talking to all of us.
But to them, to the wicked world that we're in right now.
That's the crux of what you're saying. When the opposition says,
to the wicked world that we're living in right now, it ain't but two things going on: faggots and dykes, and that's it.
That's how they view us.
We're back to the beginning. But because we are resilient and we're strong, and we are hopefully, this makes us unified more than ever.
Mm-hmm.
We're black, brown, we're trans, we're non-binary, we're gender fluid, we're queer, we're all of these things in community. And we respect each other in community. So when I say to me, or myself, and I say to my sister, bitch, I'm proud of you because of every milestone and movement and thing that you've made publicly in mainstream media, because, bitch, you are black and you're a faggot.
Yeah, and despite it all, I did it. I really did.
That's what that means.
And I would tell y'all this. I've done a lot. I'm not done.
No, you're not.
Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm not done. When I auditioned for Drag Race, I cannot believe I put them on tape. They're probably like, who the fuck is this bitch? I said, and this is my audition tape. I said, I'm going to win this show. And I'm going to tell you right now, it won't even be the most impressive thing I do. They were probably like, this queen really thinks she's somebody.
I wanted to play that because Maddie said a whole bunch of stuff in there that I do agree with. I think I'm not saying you have to vote a certain way. I'm just saying you dating somebody and in love with somebody who's against your views, like who's stripping some of your rights away that y'all fought very hard for. Like they're rescinding a lot. Hell, there's conversations being leaked as we speak about Mitch McConnell wanting to bring back slavery. Like, I just think it's crazy. Sleeping with the enemy will never be my big. I'm sorry. I don't believe in giving up my body to somebody who wants to see the worst for me. And that, to me, is why Laverne is getting dragged. Which leads us into Shannon Sharpe, another fool. Shannon Sharpe is another fool. And maybe we get the likes up. Can we get 50 likes, please? And thank you. Well, let Laverne feel the backlash. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because that's what I get paid to do. I get paid to bring the team. If Laverne wants to be with the Republican. No. Laverne didn't say Republican. Laverne said MAGA. She was very clear. I think there's a clear division in the Republican Party. There's the MAGAs and then there's the Republicans. I think there's that. And I think anybody who wants to argue about that, that's fine. Because, opinions are not facts, but I stand on what I say. Laverne was out here. Laverne didn't say Republican. Laverne made it very clear. A lady with blonde hair, blue eyes, very descriptive. MAGA supporter that she was in love with. Baby, she's a fool. She is the fool. Which leads us into Shannon Sharpe, another fool. Shannon Sharpe is out here being dog walked as a black man who said his daughters better not call to him for some wedding or something like that. And I know a lot of well-to-do successful parents don't believe in spending a whole bunch of money on weddings. That's just their thing. I don't know, but Shannon Sharpe is out here giving away generational wealth to a quote-unquote adult entertainer. That 23 million, let's say that's the number, between 15 and 23 million. You don't think that money could have been well spent amongst his daughters? You see, are y'all catching what I'm putting down? Are y'all picking up what I'm dropping? Okay, are y'all picking up what I'm dropping? I quit friendships of over 20 years because they went MAGA. Child, anybody who tells me something that is abusive in nature, that's harmful to me, I'm sorry, I can't support it. And that's why I stopped listening to Shannon Sharpe. Y'all know I was a big fan of Shannon Sharpe's pod. I stopped listening to it because he was very anti-black woman, and he has black daughters. But he loves paying these white women. And I'm not mad at it. If that's what he's into, that's what he's into. But he's into race baiting, he's into race play, and it's costing him. Hence why he's still working so hard. And he found his niche. He didn't want to listen to Tabitha Brown. He did not want to listen to Monique. He did not want to listen to Cat Williams. I'm not saying he has to settle down. Just be who you are, right? Be who you are in a world that allows you to be yourself to an extent, right? He has a lot of enemies. Let's not act like he doesn't have enemies. And they're going to use this him wanting to be with young white women who they're saying are impressionable, right? And these aren't baddies. These are women you can see every day. It's not like he was over there with a top model. He wasn't over there with a Miss America or Miss Universe. He was over there with a plain Jane. Someone who was eating his groceries. Someone who was doing back tour activities. Ooh, someone who was just downtrodden and nasty. Do y'all see what I'm saying? So when I see stuff like this, I'm just like, yeah, drag them to the pits of hell. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. EZ3 gifted 10 memberships. AT received a membership. Pink Dot got a membership. Barry got a membership. Dr. Akasha. Oh no, Dr. K got a membership. Okay. Ice Macchiato got a membership. 48 got a membership. Auntie Saditra got a membership. Okay, Auntie. Yes. Missy got a membership. Jess got a membership. And Dreama got a membership. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Thank Easy3 for the gifts. We love it. Okay. Yes. So, but when I see Shannon Sharpe, I'm not surprised. I told y'all when I used to date athletes, not saying I don't date them now, but when I was really dating athletes, when I was dating football players, soccer players, it didn't matter what the sport. Okay, you could drive a car. Okay. Are you good? Are you on a team? Are you one of the popular ones? Oh, you are? Oh, okay. I told y'all then, it's something about the athletes. The athletes need their ego stroked to like the 10th power when everybody was saying, oh, if he would have been with a black woman, I don't want black women to be in suffering. Some of y'all don't understand what some of these women and girlfriends and baby mamas and adult entertainers of these athletes and entertainers go through to provide pleasure to said person. We just heard the Diddy trial. Look what Cassie was over there doing. Beautiful woman. Look at what she was doing to stand next to a billionaire. Some people just the things that they allow is beyond like deplorable. So when I see Shannon Sharpe dog walk because he wouldn't give his daughters money, but he's out here providing generational wealth to Gabrielle Zuniga, do you think I care? No. Get your money, sis. She should have got more. She was over there doing a lot with a man in his 50s. I think he's in his 50s. He's not young. He's old. He's old. Despite him being in good shape, he's old. He's all these rules, all these what you can't do. Ugh, it's disgusting. Ain't no telling what she was over there doing. And then he's somebody who's been in the NFL, playing football since the time he could run a ball. Ugh. It's disgusting to me. So, I don't know. It's just weird. That white girl's whole family can retire off of that coon's money. Ooh. I'm very disappointed in black women's support. Surprised by black men's obsession with race is due to their inferiority complex. It's deep within them. I mean, if it is, that's cool. I mean, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just telling you, I don't care, and I'm loving that they're being dragged right now. They be going through it 36 years older than her. There's no way. The thing she was doing, like, y'all know we read it over here. That's how I told y'all. I was like, yeah, she's a sex worker. I knew from them saying they met at the gym. No respectable woman is meeting no well-to-do man at the gym. She just couldn't say where she met him at. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Darius. Ooh, Darius's birthday is coming up, y'all. Okay, okay. Former days friend. And he went to go see Keisha Cole. Ooh, when will people learn you cannot get away with bashing black women? It don't work. Baby, the divine don't allow it. And I love that for us. I love that for us. At the end of the day, I'm not mad that Shannon Sharpe is being dragged. Enjoy. Speaking of someone else who's being dragged, can I ask y'all, are y'all upset that Shannon Sharpe is being dragged? Put a 3 in the chat if y'all are upset. Put a 4 in the chat if you're not upset. Put a 3 in the chat if you're upset Shannon Sharpe is being dragged. Put a 4 in the chat if you're not upset. Listen, he wanted to provide generational wealth to those white women. So be it. He had to go through all this training, all this reading of contracts, fighting, working long hours just to pay them white women. So be it. Yes, pay them white women, black men. I love it. I will stand right there and cheer him on. Yes. What a king. What a king. Baby, we lit outside again tonight. Bree, you supposed to be here. I know. I'm in Asia though. Let's get into Ariel Mitchell, honey, because Ariel Mitchell said she had something to say. I see a lot of 4s in the chat. I see a lot of 4s in the chat. Y'all know me. I don't be caring. Shannon said he dates his wage. Now he broke. I don't think he's broke, but he is dating his wage. He's dating low vibrational, uncouth people, from that stylist allegedly to this adult entertainer and married white women. That's what he do. He's very low vibrational. He needs to up the vibrations. Okay. He needs to up the vibrations. It's so sad. His freak is very low, hence why he's encountering all this drama. He has to go heal within. What did Antonitra say? Go pray them demons up off of him. And I love that, Antonitra, when you said that let the elders put the white cloth over you, baby. That's some old school church stuff right there. Y'all know nothing about it. Let's get into Ariel Mitchell. Let's get into Ariel Mitchell, okay? Honey came out and said she don't know why she being sued. Yes, you do. Let's get into why she's being sued. Let's get into Exhibit A, because this is still on her page.
I just hired local counsel in California. We will be filing that lawsuit within the week. I also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute, say that again. Back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became of public
I've
knowledge.
heard this before, so like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Wow, can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No, I
tape.
can't explain who the person was, but
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify it.
That it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video, and I can tell the video is pornographic in nature.
Yeah, and that's where you get into. This is also the same woman who said it was underage person in the video as well. She represented Courtney Burgess, who, y'all remember when they did that press conference? Y'all remember that? And now she's out here saying she doesn't know why Diddy wants to come after her. She was just doing her job as an attorney. No, mama, no, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You know what kills me? The girls think they can come on the internet, do what we do, and they will not get any ramifications because they follow the degenerates of social media. See, they saw Jaguar Wright. I'm going to take it there. They saw Jaguar Wright making all this money for other platforms, and they said, I can do it better than her. And now look at you being sued as you deserve. You deserve to be sued. You said there was minors. You said you had proof of some type of assault, and the police said they've never been called for that. What are you talking about? You're welcome for your membership. Grifters everywhere. I could smell it in her every word. Okay? Crazy. Now you scared. Don't be scared. Stamped on it. You were so happy. You were so proud to be out here defaming somebody, slandering somebody, getting paid to do it. This is the same woman. That is the same woman who said, how much is your coochie worth? Do y'all remember that on Tasha K? Put a yes in the chat if y'all remember that. Put a no if you don't. Put a yes in the chat if y'all remember that. Put a no if you don't. Where Chris Brown ended up proving that the woman who was the alleged accused, who she dropped the lawsuit for, withdrew it, was out here begging that man, want no victim. She was mad Chris Brown didn't want to talk to her. She was sending him pictures, even up to, I think it was a week before filing. And Chris Brown was paying her dust. Because she busted open on a yacht. Crazy. This is that Ariel Mitchell. This is her. So when I see her talking to other content creators saying, I don't understand why you do understand. You understand the law. You are a civil attorney. Then she filed for a dismissal of the lawsuit. It's not getting dismissed. Yes, y'all got gifted y'all memberships. Okay. It's not getting dismissed. You have to eat that. Go ahead. And one thing I love about the civil lawsuits, honey, we find out who's really about that life and who's not, which leads us into DJ Akademiks. Fatback Neck Akademiks. He has been officially subpoenaed by the courts. Please get the likes up. Can we get 50 likes? Please and thank you. Let me get into this video. DJ Akademiks is being called in by Rock Nation. I love that for him. I told y'all they were going to use Milagro to get everybody. Y'all didn't want to listen to me. I said she was talking too much. She was out here adding DJ Akademiks. And now he's subpoenaed. Good for you, Meg. Do the work. If she want to spend her hard-earned coins to kick Milagro off the internet, so be it. You see what a simple apology will get you? Let's get into this.
Chat, yesterday, I'm outside. You know what I mean? I told you I'm going to lose a little weight. I seem more looking sexy now. Got my shirt off. I'm washing my cars. Washing the Maybach, the R8, the Lambo, the G-Wagon. I'm doing all that. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, because my car was dusty. I see some white dude pull up. So already I'm thinking, I'm in this neighborhood and I'm the only black dude, but I gotta remember what the strap is at, because I don't know what's going on out here. Might be a contract killer from Rock Nation or Meek or something. I don't know. The dude come up, I'm like,
And you see how the people lie for their clicks and views? And this is why he's entangled and triangulated with malacrograms now.
alright, man. So I remember I got my gun in my G-Wagon, but it's on the seat. So I'm kind of like, playing it cool, because you can't look like a bitch. Not in your crib. But I know where the joint's at. Anyway, I'm looking on his shirt. His shirt say legal. Anyway, long story short, they hit me. Rock Nation hit me with a subpoena yesterday. Promise, my job. Promise.
Yo, bro.
They hit me with a subpoena to be deposed. They're not suing me or nothing, but they're suing another blogger named Milagro, and they over Tory Lanez. They're suing Milagro over Tory Lanez for Meg. So it's Meg Thee Stallion versus the blogger, because they're saying that Tory had the blogger defame her, and they want me. So they subpoenaed me for a deposition, and also they want any type of communication I've had with Milagro. I don't talk to her like that. Like, I got nothing. But yeah, they subpoenaed.
He's lying. He's lying. You know how I know he's lying? Because when we did the live stream and y'all said Milagro's titties was in the video, and she was propping her breasts up, and it was talking. He does have communication with her. How was she able to do that, DJ Ack? How was she able to do that? And this is why you gonna help Milagro get kicked off the internet. You see how Tory gave up his people? You see how fast Tory gave up his people? Ever since Megan's team went down there, you see what happens. All of a sudden, he's in some type of protective custody. That's because he's snitching on y'all. Y'all haven't caught him quick yet. He's snitching on y'all. He no longer needs y'all. Enjoy.
And here's the law firm that I'm supposed to be deposed at, Rock Nation law firm. So, nigga, I'm going in there with a sniper. I'm gonna have to go with my gun. I don't know what I'm gonna experience in there. They might try to put something in my drink. I don't know. If I don't come back, they did it. So, like, and actually, I'm getting my lawyer to challenge it, because they're asking for a whole lot of bullshit, and I got nothing to do with that. Y'all go get Tory. Tory's in jail. I don't got nothing to do with that. I waved the white flag.
Change the subject. I don't have nothing to do with that either. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you good at it.
And mind you, he's sitting over there with Aiden Ross. He's a fool. While he's sipping his Don
Don't worry
Julio.
about it, bro. But, like, yeah, let's just not talk about that.
Rock Nation's the devil. That's what I gotta say. Let's keep going, bro. What else you up to? Yo, when's Charleston White about to knock another nigga out?
Okay, so there you have it. He was talking about Rock Nation is the devil. No, baby, you're the devil. You wanted to get in bed with Tory. You wanted to go out here with that exclusive. Y'all remember when DJ Akademiks posted that exclusive and the trial hadn't even started yet? And then DJ Ack got caught up. Baby, you're going down right with her. She's going to get some money from DJ Akademiks because she know you got it. Talking about, I'm going to have my lawyer fight it. The lawyer has not fought it yet. He should have had that done and over with by the end of the business day on Friday. He didn't. See, Mo Hakro is a fool. She was talking too much. I told y'all, when you're in a lawsuit, the one thing you should not be doing is talking about the case. You should be talking about everything but the case. Talk about your feelings. Talk about how you feel about it. Like, I don't feel like I'm being treated fairly. And keep it moving. Keep it pushing. What AT2 did when 50 Cent sent him a cease and desist behind him doing the content of his baby mother. I liked what AT2 did there. He didn't give too much. He just said, this is a lot. This is crazy. I can't believe I did nothing wrong. I literally gave my thoughts on something she shared. Wild. This is wild. Listen, I told y'all, this is the year the celebrities are fighting back. I told y'all that last year. And what are they doing? They are fighting back, baby. The girls with a little coin, they are running to the law firm. We saw Cardi B do it. We've seen Nicki Minaj do it. We've seen the first lady of France do it. We've seen so many people do it. Milagro Hell even said she was going to sue content creators. Like, it's a mess. It is a mess. Ack would have gone on a whole tangent if he was innocent. Okay, they wouldn't subpoena him if there was no communication. He's lying. Ack is lying. I remember that, and I said Meg was going to sue him for that too. Was Ack the one who said there was a video going around proving Tori was innocent? See, Patterson, yes, he did. She about to get everybody else she was kikiing with in trouble and exposed too. And this is their fault. This is their fault. This is their fault. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is their fault. You got LeBron out here suing AI channels. You got TD Jakes who started the trend of the AI channels, hence why the AI channels are no longer being monetized the way that they are, because it was getting all these views, and they were like, yes, we no longer have to pay them content creators, and it backfired. It backfired. I told y'all. I know how to read. While everybody was worried about what we do over here, you need to be focused on making sure your content is good and making sure that you can eat. Because look what's going on. Now Act with his drunk behind is going to have to sit down with Rock Nation talking about something if I don't come back. Baby, if they didn't want you to breathe another breath of air, they wouldn't have to get you at the law firm. They would get you down there in the basement. Some people just don't think. They're stupid. If Desiree Perez, because you know, I've looked her up, I've looked into her. She was not to be fucked with. Desiree, if she really wanted y'all, she would have had y'all by now. Y'all don't think she knows the tricks of the trade? Baby, she knows the politicians. She knows the kingpins and queens. She knows the movers and the shakers. She's a real shark. That's why I said Ack is funny. He's a little man. He let Whack 100 bully him. I don't take anybody serious who lets a man who has no claim to fame besides spreading lies himself extort me out of no money. Child, it's a mess. Okay. But what are y'all thoughts on this? Do y'all feel bad for DJ Ack being subpoenaed? Do y'all feel bad for DJ Akademiks being subpoenaed? Yes or no? Yes or no? And we saw Fantastic Four. It was such a good movie. I've never seen the other ones. I didn't even know this was a remake. I've never seen them all the way through, which is crazy. That means they're going to be remaking the Hulk movie too then. Because I was watching the Fantastic Four, and it alluded to there's Avengers. There's Doomsday or something like that. I thought the Avengers were done. Who's going to be in the new Avengers? Oh, listen, Akademiks was a simp for Selena Powell. Remember, he bought her the G-Wagon. He spent so much money over there with her. He spent so much money with her, child. It's a mess. That's why. But he said he's the prize. I can't even be mad at somebody who thinks they're the prize, honey. Him as that man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Child, I might have to do me a little upload or something for the members, since we got some more members, and give my truest, purest thoughts. I've just been staying low key because, child, I be out here working. We went to the gym today. We did legs, and I hate legs, especially because I'm recovering, but it's all good. It's all good. Yes. Hey, good diamond goddess. How are you? Look, my number one piece of advice I can give anybody is be honest. Be honest, and if you're not going to be honest, don't say you know for a fact something. Don't give a guarantee about something unless there's some type of proof that you can use as to why you form that opinion. Cause y'all, the girls are out here getting dog walked. They were talking about these tapes. Them tapes do not exist. We had learned that at the trial. Uh, they're talking about these celebrities that does not exist. We learned that at the trial. These Diddy liars really ruined the trial. If you let me tell my opinion, if the Ariel Mitchells of the world, the Mishas, the the uh, the Jaguar Wrights, the Gene Deals, you know, all these quote unquote first-hand eyewitness knowledge type persons, they really fumbled the case for New York, and they're gonna have to pay. And I said that last year, I said that 7 months ago, and I'm saying it now. Because there were so many liars, they have to get it back. You think it's just very like, oh, a coincidence? No. They gotta get it back. And them judges who wanted Diddy, they're definitely gonna make it hard for y'all. So Ariel Mitchell, good luck. Hopefully you don't lose your license, girlfriend. I heard they're coming after that too. Imagine doing all that years of schooling and doing the work to take the bar just to lose your license because you're a liar. You know, it's one thing to be a liar as a lawyer. It's another thing to be on record. You're a liar. Mm, strange. Shannon Sharpe, a coon. That's what y'all said. Laverne Cox, an even bigger coon. And then you have DJ Ack caught up. He already was lying. I have nothing to do. You have everything to do with it. You have everything to do with it. He was one of the ones who also shared the misinformation. I see he's next. Whack 100 looks like he been running from diabetes every day, child. And on that note, we gotta go. Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.